This is my childhood home. It's not usually this empty. We're selling it. This is actually the last time that I'm gonna be in it. I've been in this house for 20 years, and in the entire time that I've been here, I don't think it's ever been this empty or echoey. I've never moved before. I was born in San Francisco, and when I was a month old, we moved here to New York. But other than that, I've never moved. I've never lived anywhere other than here. I understand conceptually that other people have moved and that people have to move a lot. Just for me, I've never thought of living anywhere else. I think in the end, I wish I had more words to say to it. I wanted to say a goodbye to my house on the record and to thank my house for all the crap that I've put it through over the years. When I was younger, we would put a trampoline right here, one of like the trampolines that's like this big, and I would take a flying leap from over here, and I would jump on the trampoline and smack the top of this. I don't really have to jump anymore. Now I can just touch it like that. But when I was a kid, my ability to jump from here and barely touch this with the tips of my fingers was like a superpower. The room that I would smack the top of that into is here. The TV used to be right there, and the couch was over there, and I've watched tons and tons of movies and TV shows here, but I never spent that much time here because I was always outside. I spent a lot of my childhood out here, in this backyard, on this deck, with this shed, and there used to be a trampoline right back here. When I was younger, I always wanted a rope swing, and we never had one, so I would take like a rock and tie it to the end of a rope and toss it around one of the branches of that tree. And then I would tie the end of the rope to either end of a skateboard and just swing on a skateboard on this tree until the end of the day when I would take it down. One of my favorite things about this house is the people who owned it before us were painters. So there's murals on the wall that they painted when they had the house. This right here looks like it's these cool stones, but in reality it's just a wall that was painted to look like cobblestones. My favorite mural in the house is the one right as you enter the door here, because you're standing in this cross section of the house with the kitchen that way and the dining room that way, and you look up. I have always liked and appreciated this little piece of sky that exists in our house. In this room, which has changed purpose throughout the years, we have these two window lookouts over the sea. There used to be a bed in here. You could lie in the bed, look up. One of my biggest regrets is that throughout my childhood I looked out this window to the roof, and I always thought that this was the kind of roof that you could go out and that you could sit on, and I never actually did it. This was my room. It had many different orientations and many different beds. Had a twin bed here for a while, had two bunk beds over there. At one point I fell out of the bed right onto the floor here and I hurt my nose. If you look along the top here, there are paintings of stars throughout the whole room. When I was a kid, I was stepping right here, and for some reason there was a nail which had stuck slightly out of the floorboards here, and I stepped on it. I had to get my first ever tetanus shot. This stairway is particularly important to me because it's a large part of my childhood. My mom at one point found a large couch cushion. I would sit at the top of the stairs, and I would sit on it, and I would hold onto it, and then I would nudge myself over the edge of the stairs and slide all the way down into a pile of pillows at the bottom. My mom called it stair surfing, and I don't know how safe it was, but it was one of the cornerstones and most fun activities of my childhood. From when I was old enough to go up those stairs to age 21, I would always turn off the lights in the basement and then run up the stairs for fear that there was a monster behind me. To this date, I have found no such monster living in the house. I know that it's raining outside and this is something I'm gonna regret, but it's something that I have to do. I think that things and places and people come and go, and that's always going to be true, and things coming and going is just a part of life, but that doesn't mean that we can't sit and reflect and take a minute to say goodbye to the things that we know we're going to miss. I'm going to miss this house a lot. It is from up here that I would like to say thank you to 21 Overlook Road for 20 years of memories and a really, really good childhood.
Come on.